Good morning. It's day 2 of Snowmageddon. It's still snowing. Why is this still happening? My husband's working hard out there again. For some perspective, this area of the house has not been shoveled or messed with or anything, and you can see there is quite a bit of accumulation over the past couple of days. Not happy. And we're having coffee. Clover, how are you doing this morning? Are you ready to stay inside all day? Except for the times you're having potty breaks? Get ready. Lie down. Yes. Roll over. Yes. Shake. Yes. Speak. Yes. Sit. Yes. Roll over. Yes! Good job. Good job. You get lost. Good boy. You're gonna go. Ooh, you okay? Did that branch get you? Oh, you're gonna pee. Okay, good. Good boy. Oh, he peed right on the ball? Clover? Gross. You gross job. You're so gross, Clover. This is all he cares about right now. Yeah, I know. Look at his chest. The snowballs. I'm gonna. This is why I wish I had his snowsuit. Hey, I got you. Okay, so we were just playing outside in the snow, and he's got snowballs all over his coat. All right, let's go upstairs. I'm drawing him like a lukewarm bath. Oh my gosh, you're leaving snowballs everywhere, buddy. Come on. Oh, here we go. Stay. I'll give you a treat. Okay. Whoa, be careful. Snowball King. All right. I think you're as close to dry as you can get. Good job. You want another treat? Okay. I think you're good to go, buddy. Yeah? Okay, I'll give you one more. There you go. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I've shoveled like mostly everything. Cars also don't have snow on them anymore. And I am very tired and ready to go back inside and play The Sims. Let's go. But I think we're done with the snow. Check out the sky. This is the first time I've seen sky in so long. It looks really pretty, actually. Look at that beauty. Mother Nature is very special, but oh, how I hate how she dumped her white stuff on us. Yakadoodles. All right, exciting times. We are venturing out for the first time since the snowstorm started, and it was dark.
Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time.
All right, we're back, and Eve is working on the meal kit because we didn't have it yesterday. Steak au poivre. What's this? Oh, bone broth. Where's the meat? Oh, there's the meat. Oh, flat iron steak. Oh, cool. Oh, there's mustard. Grape pecan, garlic, sliced almonds. Oh, and snap peas. Oh, green peppercorns. Interesting. I cut the onion for you. Maybe 2 potatoes, parsley, and that's it. Oh, there's Parmesan cheese and cream sauce. That's nice. All right, I'm excited. So that's it for today's sort of vloggy bits. So I thought that I would quickly tell you a little story about how I came to get this guy, because a lot of you guys are curious with where I got him, what the story was. So the story was when I was like 6 years old, maybe even 5, I wanted a dog. Well, I had one of those books on tape, those like books where you have the audio tape and then you have the book, and when the chime plays, you turn the page and you read the book. But I had one of those. It was Lady and the Tramp, and I was so in love with like the Cocker Spaniel lady in the book that it was my dream dog. And when my parents and I moved to Germany in 1982, I think, we had this amazing, we lived in a military housing in like a American, I guess, apartment building. And our neighbors down the road a little bit had a Cocker Spaniel. I was friends with one of their children, and I played with that Cocker Spaniel so much, and I just fell in love with the whole like long-eared, fuzzy-eared Spaniel kind of dog, and I always wanted a dog. So because I was an only child, my parents were like, they felt bad, and they were like, do you want a pet? Do you want a dog or a cat? And I said, oh my gosh, I want a dog. And then they were like, well, would you settle for a cat? And so I was like, yeah, fine. So we got a cat. Then when I was in graduate school, I moved in an apartment, and it was the first place I could have a pet. So I got 2 cats. I got Paddington and I got Minnie. And then I just had cats from then on. After Paddington died, Paddington was my last cat to die, I just was like kind of done with having pets, because putting your pet to sleep is one of the hardest things to do. I mean, I know that if you've done it, you know that it's a painful and really hard thing. And Paddington had been through so many things with me, and he was just the best. And I just was kind of done with the whole pet thing. But then I got puppy fever again. I was like, well, I'm now working independently for myself. I'm not working for a company anymore. I can choose my own hours. I think I have the lifestyle now to have a dog, because I know dogs need a lot of attention and care. I approached my husband and I said, I think I want a dog. And he was like, what? Because he had never actually had a pet as an adult that was his. And he had never been really around dogs. He wasn't a dog person. And he was kind of skeptical. He was like, well, I don't know. He was like, well, that's going to be your dog. And I knew I needed some sort of spaniel in my life. But I had watched Sex and the City, but I didn't put it in my head together that there was a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel in that show. And that was probably the first place I saw one, like ever. But I started watching Claire Siobhan on YouTube, and she's a gaming channel. She plays a lot of Sims 4, which I love. But they have a dog named Evie, her and Allie, and I just fell in love with her. I was watching her videos for a while. I was watching her actually for Pokemon Go content back in the day, but eventually I just wanted to watch for Evie. I was like, oh, I wonder if Evie's going to be in the video because that dog is so cute. And I made my mind up. I did some research on Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, and I found Herky the Cavalier's channel. I'll link all these channels down below so you can see them. Herky the Cavalier has a great channel. They have 2 dogs now, Herky and Milton, and I think the owner's name is Mai, but I don't know the husband's name. Anyway, they have a great channel. Check them out down below. It's all about Cavaliers. They're wonderful. I think they're Canadian, but they're traveling a lot. Anyway. And after watching a lot of Cavalier videos, I decided that yes, that is the dog that I want. These dogs have a lot of health problems. They have some neurological issues that they suffer with genetically, some eye issues that they suffer with, and the most famous health problem that they have genetically is a mitral valve disorder that I think they all get eventually, but it causes the valve to malfunction and blood pumps back into the heart, and it's horrible. But and it comes from years and years and years of inbreeding, and there's so many bad breeders and like puppy mills and stuff. These guys are in puppy mills all the time. It's terrible. But I wanted to be careful that I got a very carefully bred dog because I wanted to be as careful as I was to prevent any like known health issues. So if you're looking for a Cavalier, I would say go to a rescue, but if you're looking for a puppy, make sure that you get health reports on the parents and the grandparents of the dog, because an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, I guess. I mean, there's really no guarantees that your dog's not going to get any health issues in the future. There's really nothing you can do, but you can try your best to get good genes on your side. I talked to a couple of breeders, and I talked to one in particular who was like 90 minutes away from us, and I talked to her on the phone for almost an hour. She had 1 puppy available. One was Clover, and she was keeping the other puppy as a show dog because she was a show breeder, and her hobby was taking dogs to dog shows and winning prizes and all that stuff. Anyway, I talked to her for like almost an hour, and I really loved how passionate she was about Cavaliers, and she had, a few as pets. I think she has 2 as a pet. She has 1. She has the mom, whose name is Maya. She's a winner of some awards, I don't know. And she has another dog named Noelle and Noella. And then she had the 2 puppies. So I went up and met the puppy, and it was love at first sight. I fell in love with him. He went crazy licking my face, and there was just something about him that was so cute, and it just was great. But we did all the paperwork and stuff, and we took him home that day, and he was amazing. I was overwhelmed. Actually, the first couple of days that I actually had him, I had a little bit of a mental breakdown. I definitely had the puppy blues. I was like, oh my gosh, I have ruined our lives. I can't imagine not having him in my life now. He's fur is all over me. He is everything I wanted and so much more. He's my best friend. What is that noise? He's everything I want and more. He's just the best thing that could have happened to my life. He's my best friend. He makes me laugh every day. He's the best thing I could have ever asked for, and he was everything I imagined as a child when I wanted a dog. So I always tell Eve, I'm like, when you see me with Clover, it's me. It's like 6-year-old me with her dream dog, because that's the way I feel about him. That's the story of Clover. I'm going to end the vlog for today. I'll probably show you what the dinner looked like. And I will see you guys tomorrow for a plant-related Vlogmas video. I hope you guys are having a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, wherever you are. And we will see you in the next one. Bye. Clover, are you gonna sleep right there? Oh, you woke up. Hi. Hi. Can we go downstairs and see what Dad is doing? Yeah? Let's go.
Christmas in my heart, but this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas.